Hi everybody, I just want to get right to it and see what's going on with the Summer Solace and the eclipse that has come today. It is also Father's Day, and I really do feel something quite different coming, but I'm just going to see where it goes. I'm not even going to... There we go. First card, a time to give rather than to take. There's an eclipse above this Virgo energy. It's grounding. So I think this is telling us that rather than wanting to take energy from other people, or take information from other people, I think now it's time for us, we are grounded, we're solid, and that we should give our information rather than take it. So rather than going out there and seeking, I think now it's time to transform that and start going out and giving, whether it's the story of our journey to be able to help somebody else realize and see a connection that what they're going through is the same, to awaken them to this new wave, to wake them up out of the sleepy slumber of life. It's a very solid energy. It's a very forward going energy. The next card we have is, what do you need to release? So what are you needing to release right now? What's holding you back? What's emotionally keeping you blocked? What's not allowing you to move forward? Or is there anything, that cycles that keep happening and people that keep doing the same thing to you, that now is the time to release them? Let it go, and let it be what it is. And it says that it's coming in with the energy from the waning moon. So yeah, kind of a waning moon has that in and out energy. So anything that's been kind of in and out right now is what we need to release, whether it's emotions, whether it's people, whether it's things, places, whatever. But release is definitely here for us now. Step out of your comfort zone. This is a time to move forward, and be seen. Come out of those shadows. Purple is intuitive card. It's a very colourful, if you see that there, coming in from the back with that portal of light. So that, to me, this is telling that you're intuitively told to do something, and maybe confidence is keeping you back. Step out of your comfort zone, because I think you'd be quite amazed what will come in, or how much vibrational lift you will get. And this card is brought in with the North Node. I'm not an astrologer. I am just looking into the houses and the nodes and all the rest of it. I'm kind of learning myself, so I'm not really going to even go into that. But I know there's a meaning behind that North Node. If you do yourself, then obviously well done. I'm not quite there yet. Overall energy of the whole reading is you and your loved ones are safe, and this is brought to you with the new moon in Cancer, and it's a very blue energy that comes here, which is also a very spiritual colour of swords and air and moving forward. Yeah. Okay, right, straight away I'm just going to go straight in now, and go with our Gilded Tarot. And this message today is for anybody who's on the spiritual journey, which is people we call the collective. People who are waiting to find love, whether it's people who, obviously if you're a twin flame and you're watching this, then you already understand what I'm going through and what I'm trying to get at here. So let's just see. Spirit, what have we got to tell us today about the energy that's around us. Ten of Swords. Somebody's completely and utterly heartbroken here. Somebody is feeling stabbed in the back, doesn't know where to turn, is feeling as though his whole world has collapsed around him. And I really do feel this is some kind of masculine energy here that we have. There's a deer that is sitting in the back of this card, and to me, that deer is you, the feminine. A deer is of peace. It's very wise. It's quite nostalgic. And maybe this is what it is. It's looking back at you. The masculine's looking back and feeling, what have I done? This is the end. I've kind of really fucked up here. Bottom of the energy for this row is the Lovers card. So definitely, and the Strength card as well, and the Hierophant. Wow. Okay then. So yeah, this guy here is feeling as though he's completely fucked up. His world is disappearing. He doesn't know where to go. He's lost everything. What's he got left? He feels as though he's face down in the mud and his life's over. Why? Because the Moon card is here, which tells me there's been some kind of deception here. And with maybe the Moon energy that came in yesterday, this has been illuminated and is seen, or we're about to see why he's been in this energy for so long. And that takes us into this third party card. So he's heartbroken, betrayed, feels as though he can't move anywhere because these lies and deceit connected to a third party situation to do with the Lovers that he wants to bring in. So to me, this is definitely a masculine energy that has is going through the motions right now. The next card we take out is the Hermit card. So he's taken time out. So that tells me you're probably not hearing from him right now. He's probably gone ghost on you. Is not bringing his energy forward. But he's in this King of Swords energy, which means he's wants to bring his truth in, but can't probably quite speak it just yet. But the Moon is behind. Is looking down. Is not looking up. His swords are down, so he's not willing to fight just yet. But when he comes out of this Hermit energy, I feel as though he is going to be in the White. And what's at the bottom of the deck there? The Queen of Pentacles is looking at me. Okay, why is this King of Swords like this, where he doesn't know if he wants to come forward? Because he's in this Two of Swords energy. He can't take the blindfold off, even though there's nothing really stopping him see. And the energy of this blindfoldedness that is here, let's go into that. So let's see now. I'm going to give a one card clarifier for all of the cards so far, and for that we're going to use the Rider Tarot. Okay, so Spirit, can you clarify this Ten of Swords? Who are you? It's somebody that he's left behind. Somebody's walked away from. Swords, there was probably an argument, fast moving, just getting up, getting out, dropping things behind, not dealing with a complete situation there. So he's realised that he has walked away in this energy. And why? Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles tells me because he was probably focusing on himself, holding things in, not releasing things to you, not opening up completely. And the bottom of the deck there was a Tower. So something happened. He was hiding it, and to me, I can see he was look at the village behind him, and he's sitting in front. He's kind of hiding, maybe a. Okay, to me that's hiding a lifestyle, holding on to his things, probably quite selfish. Okay, let's see what this. Oh, two cards came straight out to clarify. The Moon card and the Moon card. What's the deception here? Complete heartbreak. Same as the cards out. Ten of Swords. So that's double energy. So this could be we're both feeling this energy that it's not going nowhere. Oh my god, this is my person has gone. I'm feeling stabbed in the back and betrayed. And it was clarified also with a world card. The world card tells me things are here to start again. So this might be a new cycle beginning here. So due to this energy and these lies that have been brought to the forefront regarding the third party, I think there's going to be a turnaround. Clarify the Three of Swords for me here, please. What's the Three of Swords energy trying to show us today here? Oh, Spirit. Okay. The Three of Swords is showing us 2, 4, 7 of Pentacles. So somebody... Let's just... Okay, 1 second. I'm just reading these. We've got the Sun, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups that all fell out to clarify. So he's feeling heartbroken. He knows he has to turn his world around. Why? Because his third party was here and he was working on something with somebody else. But things got illuminated during these tower moments and this stabbing in the back. And he wants to offer a Page of Cups, which is quite an immature offer to somebody who he knows can be his Ten of Cups, his wish, his happiness, this is where he knows he wants to be. So the Hermit card. Okay, he's feeling completely and utterly desperate. Very black clouds, head down, depression, addictions. Can't see the 2 cups behind him because that's obviously the 5 of Cups here. So he's in that energy of feeling lost. But here is the Wheel of Fortune. By him going into hermit mode, that was meant to be. This is how it was meant to be. The universe constricted this for it to go this way. Clarify the King of Swords comes out with the Hierophant. So that is the highest frequency match for the feminine here. So it's definitely the energy of once he has gone within, the universe is going to wake him up to this King of Swords energy. And if he can find the truth to bring it forward, he has to find that Hierophant strength and temperance is here, because he has to balance out things within himself. And the balancing out things comes underneath the World card and the Moon. So he's got to balance out these lies, and he's got to come forward with the truth. And that's probably why that Two of Swords energy is at the back of the deck here. Clarify this Two of Swords for us here. Okay, the Two of Swords brings out... a ten of Cups. That was the Nine of Cups, so that's where he knows you can find the happiness. And directly underneath, why is he in this? Because he feels as though his mind restricted over his complete happiness. That was a Nine of Cups. I got that wrong, sorry, before. And that's what, but that's underneath exactly the same energy here in the last row. So he has this Two of Swords energy regarding his happiness. He doesn't know which way to turn with it. Why? Because the Queen of Wands is in his E-roll. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who delivers harsh messages. Somebody, I kind of feel as though this might be a parent or somebody who... at the bottom of the deck, they're handing out money. Somebody who is financially restrained to. So it could be codependency. Somebody who... But he needs to find the strength here. What does he need to find the strength for here? To walk away. The Hermit. The Hermit card come out twice here. So, yep. Definitely somebody that's going within, walking away from situations. And what situation is this masculine energy walking away from? That's governed by this Two of Swords energy. Is walking away from the Four of Swords, which is somebody who's all up in their head, laying down, doesn't know which way to turn. So I feel as though is going to start getting up. Somebody who's quite probably laying, yeah, it's kind of got this energy of just laying down, non-movement, very stagnant energy, very mindful energy. Yeah, why? Because the Eight of Cups here, which means somebody has walked away from an energy. This could also be the energy of a reunion, somebody wanting to walk back in from your past. So he wants to go and find this love. He wants to walk away from the energy and where he's at because it doesn't fulfill him. He's realised that he probably made a bad decision here. Yep, the Two of Swords is underneath the Two of Swords. The whole cards, the whole reading is doubled and mirrored. So we're both, it could be that they both are feeling exactly the same, which is that mirrored energy. And these mirrored energies are really, really heightened right now. I'm going to do a reading. I did try and do one this morning, and I couldn't, it kind of just wouldn't work, regarding twin flames and this mirrored, this energy that's around. After the Two of Swords came this Ace of Wands. So it's kind of like there's this, somebody who's quite passionate about you. Somebody wants to move forward. Somebody wants, it's quite a powerful energy of this wand. Somebody wants to give you their wand. Somebody wants to give you their energy, their sexual energy. It's very, and why? It's very strong. Why? Because you're the High Priestess. They see you over here, just not paying any attention, focusing on yourself, building your money. You are the perfect match for the Hierophant, which is already here. He knows you are his highest vibrational match. You are his everything. You are his person, and he knows that now. Let's just have a look. Where is there it is next to it. Perfect match couple. So he knows you are his person. He knows you are the highest vibrational match for him. And I think that's why there's so much conflict and why there's this silence right now, because he really doesn't know which way. His heart is really opening up, yeah. And he is looking at you like this Queen of Pentacles, which is what I thought the High Priestess was. But you're not, you can't even see this coming in. You're too busy working on yourself. You're doing mission. You're working on helping others break away from their cycles, helping them heal, whatever it's through tarot, whether it's through healing, whether it's through channeling, whatever is your niche. That's what's happening right now. Okay, let's get another. I'm going to go into the Rider-Waite Tarot and just get a final, what's going to happen in this situation. Let's see if we can get a final message, and allow it to finish off this reading and hopefully give us some insight or clarification as to what we can expect moving forward from this. Okay then, so I've just shuffled the outside. Now let's go in. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell me overall what is going on at the Empress energy here? Okay, let's just keep going into this and then we can figure out what it's telling us. Got a few that's fell out. 5 of Wands, heartbreak, 6 of Wands. Okay, this is a story all up on itself and it's exactly the same shadow echo story of what we've got going on. Okay, the final 5 cards, and we will have a clarifier for each card to see where this is going to end. And at the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. So somebody, again, the same again here, the 4 of Pentacles, the same, exactly the same card. Somebody really is holding on to their mind, their process, their thoughts. Why? Because the Empress is here, which to me could be he's going through conflict with somebody else. This is a third party. Heartbreak and betrayal. Something is going to be publicly seen. Right, okay, let's see them. Okay, these, if they get them in order, they come out in. Okay. We have the Empress here. The Empress is a woman who is quite strong, domineering, not as... let's see, how can I put this? It's soulmate. This is a soulmate energy, or a motherly energy, somebody who's very caring. So this could be Five of Wands, argument, Three of Swords, heartbreak and betrayal, third party. But somebody's walking away on their sword, and it's quite public for people to see what's going on. Ah, okay. So he's looking at you over here with this Empress card. Knowing that scared to come in, which is that immature energy yet. It just in case of arguments. Why? Because this third party situation, and he's watching you quite publicly. Carry on. Being your queen and Nine of Pentacles energy. Reigning this here. Completely. He sees you. And quite publicly it's been seen now. You are in that glow. Page of Wands. Ten of Wands. There's a lot of Wands energy, so a lot of messages coming forward. Somebody's watching you. Could be getting a message via Facebook, internet, anything like that. And the messages that are coming forward, all Wands, look, is regarding the Lovers. So I do feel as though messages are going to come forward. And we have the Five of Swords again here. Somebody's realised what they've left behind. 2222. And they realise they left somebody out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Somebody who can be overly focused on money. Somebody who's maybe egotistical, doesn't know how to completely balance. Yes, because then we have the Six of Pentacles, which tells us somebody has been balancing their finances out, or working out their finances, trying to... But it seems as though nothing can quite grow from this. Why? Because the Devil energy is here. Addictions, codependency. So while he's over there, he's not going to grow. And he can't find that stable platter that he knows he can get with his feminine. With this Nine of Pentacles over here. Oh. And this Seven of Pentacles tells me he's feeling, oh, like, what have I been working for? Is it even, am I going anywhere? He's kind of restrained and restricted in his belief system right now. He thinks that he's building for nothing. He's kind of got bored of it. That Two of Swords energy, that confusion energy, very much so. Too many cards there. There's nearly the whole deck. Okay. One more card, please. We're going to end this reading on... Okay, I said one more, two. And this is somebody in the Nine of Swords energy. Somebody who is getting up from that laying down energy. Moving forward, either in the Queen of Swords energy or coming towards this Queen of Swords, which is this very airy person. And this Queen of Swords, she's not scared of saying exactly. So I do believe that when he comes forward, you're going to hold that energy, and it's not going to be a case of letting the cycles repeat. The last time when he would fade out, he would come back in and it would be all, everything's honky-dory. And I really do believe this time when he comes back in, there's going to be that Queen of Swords energy, where you have to speak your truth, be quite stern, don't let the patterns that you fell into before be the start of this again, because that would be the start of your karma cycle again for the next however long, 7 years, 14 years, whatever your cycle that resonates to you. I know I've just come out of a 7-year cycle with this energy that's here, and I've had to break these cycles and walk away and completely end something when I felt as though a third party had been brought in, and give that, not ultimatum, but that statement to my masculine that I'm not putting up with this. So when they come back, they used to come back before with that very much playful energy. Nothing was ever really... We never held the energy of what he left in. Whereas now I think when he comes, and that's why he's always come back, because he kind of gets rewarded for disappearing, because he gets all this love and attention when he comes back, and there's almost like there's no consequence to it. Well, not anymore, because and the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles, and that's the third 9 that's come out. That's endings. We have a 999 here regarding the Queen of Pentacles, who's looking at herself, and he's going to come in like the Knight of Swords. So when he gets this truth, he's going to come back at you. It's going to be quite an immature, it could be quite an immature argument that you get with your masculine. I keep saying one more card and then the story keeps going, doesn't it? I'm not very good at ending, am I? That endings 999. See, I'm not very good at endings, and that was one of my circles I had to learn. Oh, okay, that's the whole deck just completely collapsed here. But your wish fulfillment is here. The Star card. Because I think somebody's putting things into balance now. And somebody wants to offer you this cup of love. 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past. Yeah. And he wants to... And this Queen of Cups energy is here. Illusions are going to break down. And somebody's walking away. Because they want to build this 7 of Cups. And they want to celebrate and have a party. But somebody can't move forward right now. King of Cups in reverse is somebody who can't necessarily offer his cup of love. He's quite immature when he comes in, and he's not seeing what his worth is. Be careful he doesn't come back in this King of Wands energy, this player energy. But Justice is here, because I think if he does come back into that player energy, something's going to be found out. The balance of the Justice has to be balanced here. Things have to be balanced out before he's going to be able to come forward to you. But he's very passionate. He wants to bring his wand. But that's player energy again. But that's the death to the player energy. Because it's been leaving him feeling broken, stabbed, delusional, mind-fucked. And he knows he has to bring this truth forward to you about a third-party situation and a heartbreak. Because he wants to build this 10 of Pentacles with you. Transformations. Arguments. Tower moment. Protecting what decision he has made, because the Judgment is here in balance, and things have to be balanced. So yeah, bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands. Choice has been made on where he is moving forward, whether that is you or him. But both ways, I see this 2 of Wands energy is off both sides, and it's something that you're both going to have to kind of look in. Oh, you're both mirroring, so it's a dual energy. No matter which way we look at this, there's not a lot of, how can I put it, Spirit, what do you want me to say? There's not a lot of what? There's not a lot of options he has now. He's kind of played you to every core. Every lesson has been learned. This is all I can hear in my head. It's the final countdown. So the countdown is here. The countdown to this masculine finishing out these cycles is here. The countdown is here. The game is on. Well, let's see what happens. Good day.